So the future of the Marvel Netflix series.
Yeah, let's talk about the future, especially since 2 down.
Doesn't have a future?
Yeah, I know. There's already 2 down. The snap has happened, people, and Netflix is Thanos.
It's all fading away, guys. It's all fading away. Because this is a weird discussion. Is there a future of Marvel Netflix, and what is it, and what do they do? You know, this is like a separate discussion from the one we just did, because they're going to remain on there for a foreseeable future?
This is honestly, I kind of talked about it a little bit in another video, but how I feel it's going to happen is they've already started shooting of season 3 of Jessica Jones.
Yeah.
They just finished shooting season 2 of Punisher.
And Daredevil hasn't done anything as of this recording because it's just airing. So Correct. It could get canceled, could get picked up.
So I honestly believe with everything that Netflix is trying to show and trying to be like the bigger people, are like, not bigger people, but trying to be like, hey, we're the top of the line. At the moment after, it's been probably about a month of Daredevil, they're going to give it the snap. Then after Jessica Jones and Punisher air, they're both getting the snap and just being like, you know what, we're done with Marvel, we're done with Disney, we're doing our thing, you do yours.
So that's realistically the thing, because Disney's already pulling all content. Like Ant-Man and the Wasp is the last big Disney movie to release on the streaming service, because they're like, we're saving it all for ours, because that's going to be their outlet, right?
Which is smart for them.
It is. It's very smart. They want to drive content there. Netflix sees this and they realize the huge content dump that Disney would do every month is suddenly disappearing. So the moment you're tuning in to a Marvel show, you're seeing that it's Disney, you're seeing it's Marvel, but there's nothing else Marvel there. So you're going to be like, where's the rest of the Marvel stuff? Oh, and that kind of brings me to these shows. Daredevil, I think, is safe. I think that's going to get 2 more seasons, a proper wrap-up. I
feel after this season, depending on how it ends, we haven't finished watching it yet, how this season ends, Disney's going to be the one who pulls this plug, because Daredevil was the first. Daredevil is the most successful. Mm-hmm. Daredevil was the reason why every other show got their spin-offs.
Yeah, right there. They got, because that was the cornerstone of the deal, was Daredevil and a bunch of other people. So it's all right.
So I feel, because of the fact that Netflix was the one who we believe pulled the trigger on the other 2 shows that got canceled, Luke Cage and Iron Fist, it's going to be Disney this time who is like, you know what? No, you're not going to have the publicity of removing Daredevil. We're going to be the ones who take that back as their kind of maybe retaliation back. Realistically,
Hulu could be an outlet for both of the shows to survive, even Punisher. With this merger of Fox and Disney, they're majority owners of Hulu. It's going to become all theirs. They've already said it's going to become like a third pillar on top of Disney Play, ESPN, and Hulu. It's going to be like the trifecta, the triangle of their entire entertainment.
Which is smart, because obviously Disney's not going to want to have more violent shows, because every single one of these Netflix shows, they are violent.
Right.
And they're not going to want to have that on their, hey, look, this is the Mickey Mouse channel.
Yep.
They're going to want it somewhere else that they can put all of the other content that they're going to gain now from Fox, because not only are they going to have all of their properties that Marvel originally had that was owned by Fox, they have those back now, but now they're getting other TV shows that we've honestly seen so many really phenomenal Fox shows be canceled in season 1. Disney could just sit there and be like, these were really good. We're going to bring them all back.
Maybe we could do something with a reboot.
Maybe Nathan Fillion will actually get a season.
Firefly could realistically get a reboot. I could see that happening.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's the thing. Jessica Jones, I feel, to me, and this is just my personal feeling, that didn't get canceled because that is 100% political move. If that would have been the first show getting canceled, it would have been like, oh, the female lead. The narrative would have been so bad they couldn't cancel it, even though most of the reception I've seen from most people, besides a few, has been absolute hatred of season 2. Everybody we talk to, at cons we go to, they're like, bro, season 2 was trash. I'm
There's
like,
even memes out there that sit there and they're like, hey, just walk away from season 2
Bad.
of Jessica Jones. Only think of season 1. And they had to sit there and kind of come back and be like, oh, we have Purple Man coming back for season 3, guys.
Look, Hellcat. Yeah.
They're trying to push away, and they're almost trying to bury that own thing too, because they're currently just possibly finished or just finishing up the show of season 3 and filming it. So they're going to at least air that before they cancel it.
I feel that they're gonna tell you, being like, look, this is the last season. Daredevil, like I said, personally, I feel that even if Disney wants it back, since Netflix is a distributor, they can fight them for it since they signed a contract, because Disney at the time had nothing. I'm feeling a couple more seasons just because of the good faith and will they get behind it. But here's the thing that I pointed out to you that many people also point out to me. We want to watch Daredevil season 3.
Yes.
So we turn on Netflix.
And every other time with any season of Marvel anything, the moment it comes out, it's the first #1 thing that's showing.
Right up there on the big, or right underneath as suggested. We had to actively search.
It was like on a page 3 of like kind
for Daredevil season 3.
And this is one thing I think that maybe, see my air quotations, maybe the reason why it's Halloween season. Netflix has made so many original Halloween things that they want to push their self-made product first.
Once again.
Then go through. So that's why I kind of feel like Disney will just be like, you know what? After this,
let's work something out, give us our characters back. Because realistically, it is their properties and Netflix was just distributing it. And once again, we're going to talk about this in our next video, but what happens with these characters that are canceled and where do they end up? I guess we'll talk about that next time.